Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your January 2020 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Sagittarius. So I'm just pulling an overarching energy, an overarching tarot card for the month of January 2020. Then we'll pull 4 separate cards to look at the general energies of the month, and then with a separate deck we will look at love and romance and money and career, in particular Sagittarius. So we'll also get some reading cards and oracle cards too. Okay, angel spirits guides, what is the overarching message for Sagittarius, please? Did one turn over then? I thought one turned over. Okay, thank you. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords is the beginnings of change. The pages are the beginnings of change. It might well be you might be getting some positive communication, Sagittarius. Page of Swords can be about communication, messages. Now, we'll go into the cards in more detail and see what that is about. This can also be about making a decision or choice. This can be about where you're just getting everything clear, where you're getting everything together, where you're beginning to see a path forward, getting clarity on situations that you need clarity on now. I sometimes call this card the Wind of Change card, because it's that point when everything becomes clear in your mind. The swords are mental energy in particular. They are very much linked to truth, clarity, decisiveness, communication. So those areas really for some of you. But nevertheless, it's a card of truth as well. The truth brings choices. The truth brings clarity to you. Okay. So let's pull the general energies. Angel spirits guides, what are the general energies for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles here. Wow, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, Sagittarius. 2 Pentacles energies. Knight of Cups. Actually, we'll... and the 8 of Cups. I'll turn the cards a little bit so you can see them. Hopefully that's clear. There we are. Okay. Interesting, I just had this for, I think it was Scorpio. 6 of Wands. This is love and romance. Everything's becoming clear. We have again the Page of Swords in love and romance. I'm going to pull one more. The Devil. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull the cards for money and career now. Yeah. More Pentacles. We have Knight of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords. I'm going to pull one more. My goodness, Queen of Cups. We have, I've only looked at this. To be fair, I don't normally look at the bottom of the deck, but I just have done, I think it was for Libra or Scorpio, and I'm doing it for you because I'm drawn to it. So we have the Strength card here. So cards on the table, we have a Cancerian energy, male or female. We have a Libran energy, male or female. We have the Capricorn energy here, and we've got Leo, if those mean something to you. Okay. So Page of Swords is about clarity. To be honest, I'm going to start on this side, Sagittarius, because sometimes the cards overlap a little bit. And it's an interesting message. Some of the cards are a little bit different, but it's not too dissimilar from the Libran reading, to be fair. And we do have Libra in this card. We have Libra here. Some of you might be associated with the Libra. Could be in relationships. I'm going to start with the Devil. And let's get this again, because you have 2 Page of Swords. So Spirit is bringing your attention to, when there's duplications in my readings, and there invariably is, because there's always a key message that Spirit wants to push across to you, that you are getting clarity in a situation. Some of you are seeing through the illusion, and it's about seeing truths of situations, being honest with yourself. This can be about having that sanity check or a reality check now. The Devil is an illusion. It is where we can give our power to other people. Now that can be to a situation, that can be to a person or people, can be in love, can be in relationships, can be with friendships, can also be in the workplace where, you know, it might well be that we're furthering somebody else's career by the work we're doing. Somebody can be claiming the glory for the work that we do. All of that kind of energy is the Devil energy. It is an unhealthy relationship. It's an unhealthy imbalance. It's a big instability. And some of you are seeing through why your life has felt unstable. That is what these 2 cards, and there's change. You have a changing attitude, a changing approach to a situation or a person. I feel for some of you in relationships, the rose tinted glasses might have come off. Because this is where you just felt that weight. You just felt that dragging energy, that heavy energy with the Devil, stopping you from moving forward. And yet this is the time where you might be making a decision or choice, or maybe having some kind of conversation. Because I do feel for some of you, with the Queen of Swords being in this reading as well, right over the Queen of Cups here, I do feel for some of you, there's change afoot here. And I do feel that there is some kind of separation, or finishing, or divorce, or whatever this is. But some of you could be ending something, separating in some way from a relationship of some kind. Or you might have been through that. Yeah, because this is just an unhealthy situation to be in. And it's been challenging. It has been challenging for some of you, Sagittarius. Whatever this relationship was, in whatever area it was, I do feel that you have needed strength and courage here. This is the card of Leo. But you see, recognition of your own strength, your own power from within, brings positive change in your external world, in how you deal with situations. This is a card of being resolute. This is a card of standing firm. This is a card of change. I do feel for some of you that where you've needed to be strong in situations, where you've needed to face your demons, where you've needed to face your fears, your doubts, even reluctantly. This is where you have, I feel for some of you, and I'm going to say it, I feel for some of you, you might have been pushed to the point where you need to act now. You need to respond to a situation. You need to make a clear decision or choice, because I think something might have gone on far enough, if that resonates for some of you. And this is overcoming. You see, where you've needed your strength, your sense of who you are, your own power. That is what that Leo energy is. And 8 is about bringing change. This is a card of 8. It's a card of bringing positive change into your life by the actions that you're taking, by recognizing your own power and strength to do that from within. This is where you're overcoming challenges and coming through the other side of a situation and getting back on track. It might have been a long process, but you're getting back on track. This is a card of victory. And this horse also represents strength and courage. And the strength and courage that you've needed to overcome your challenges. But you see, the Wands energy is your energy, Sagittarius. And this is where you've discovered your own strength, your own potential, your own power to overcome challenge. So it doesn't really matter whether you encounter it again, because your sense of self, your sense of your own power has grown. And that's why I think there's change here as well. Because for some of you, this is where you're taking the steps that you need to move on. This is about getting back on track. Now, I will say, if it's not relationships in any way, you might have been working hard, having conversations or communication to bring positive change in your life. Part of that could have been in money and career as well, Sagittarius, because we have all this money card here. You've got the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. So I do feel for some of you, and I'm going to read from here, the conversations that you will have from now until the end of January are going to be poignant for you, certainly in terms of money and career. Because it is about getting clarity, taking action, taking decisive action now, seeing things for what they are, even in money and career aspects, and bringing positive change to that area of your life. Now, the Page of Pentacles might well be where you're putting in the hard work. The Pentacles is all about hard work, using your practical skills, knowledge, experience, and understanding the power of those to bring positive change in your life. Value yourself. Understand your own value, your own commercial value as a commercial product. Because these cards are saying that you are valuable. And it's whether you recognize that or not, Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles is taking the steps, doing the hard work to bring positive change in money and career in particular. So this could be where you're sending out CVs, you're maybe meeting potential connections. Sometimes this can be about communication of an opportunity that brings positive change to your life, where you feel things haven't been happening, all of a sudden an opportunity might appear. Now, sometimes the Page of Pentacles can also be about taking steps to further yourself, getting more professional qualifications to get that next level up, next level of responsibility, and also pay. So it is about understanding the steps that you need to take to bring greater security, greater wealth, greater value, greater self-worth into your life now. And that's also overlaps with relationships too, obviously. Because I do think you are taking decisive action. You see, I'm looking at the cards here. You know, we have these two, I mean, normally the cards go like this, but we have these two cards next to each other. Again, with relationships, we have the Knight of Cups, which can be about love sometimes. It can also be about an offer. It can also be about ourselves, our emotional connectedness, things looking up by the actions that we're taking. And I think this is where things are getting a happier path for you. You're choosing, the choices that you're making, the work that you're doing is bringing a happier turning point to your life now. It is about walking away from things that are not fulfilling you anymore. Where something's missing, where something isn't fully satisfying you, where it's not meeting your heart's desire. And that can be in love, that can also be in business, where you're not feeling completely fulfilled. Yeah, where you're left wanting more. Because there's something missing here. You see the Eight of Cups, there's the Ninth Cup missing, and obviously the Ninth Cup in Tarot, the Nine Cups, is the wish fulfillment card, getting your heart's desire. So I feel for some of you, this is about abandoning things that haven't worked out, having lived up to expectation or promise, and being reignited with that red coat, the red boots, to take control of the situation, to move towards something that will. And here's the thing, the actions that you're taking, you're finding that missing cup. If you take action, do the practical things, stay grounded, focus on your path, because the path is becoming clear to you now. This is where life turns better. You become more emotionally fulfilled. And it's by connecting to who you are. The Knight of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. This is about finding your own emotional centeredness, your emotional renewal, to move forward in your external environment. So, powerful message. And whatever this opportunity is, with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, it is going to bring real security to your life, stability, success. This is material success. This is the money card. This is the steps that you're taking now. There is potential for great reward here. Getting recognition, being paid your due, bringing greater stability and success into the home as well. Sharing it with people that you care about. So there's a beautiful message here of that. I will also say, Sagittarius, that the Pentacles energy can also be meeting people who will form the foundation of our lives. So this can also be about relationships that can go the distance. Where you might have walked away from one relationship that wasn't fulfilling, there might be a new relationship for some of you that can go the distance long term. So there is a potential for that now. I'm going to pull a reading card. There's too many there. Okay. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, yeah. We have blossoming. Things coming to fruition. Beautiful. You see the Knight and the Page. The work that they're doing is building foundation. You see, they sow seeds in that field. And they're waiting patiently. There is an element of patience with this Sagittarius. That's the only thing that I will say. They wait patiently to get their reward for their efforts. Now that can be a return on investment for the hard work, whatever you're focusing on now. But this could also be an opportunity that rewards you for your hard efforts and allows you to blossom. Beautiful message. Okay, let's pull an Archangel card. Okay, Archangels, what is the message for Sagittarius, please? Okay, yeah. Prosperity. This is a Jupiterian energy, isn't it? Yeah, your ruler, Jupiter. Prosperity. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. What was I saying? You know, you're finding the 9th cup here. Okay. Finally, angel spirits guides. What is the spirit message for Sagittarius for January 2020? we have, please, angel spirits guides for Sagittarius, now until the end of January 2020? Thank you. Yeah, self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body and your mind and soul. Yeah, absolutely. And I think there's a big turning point here, Sagittarius, by the effort. The Pentacles are all about the hard work, the dedication, the commitment you have, because there is an element of patience that's needed here. So there can be frustrations here, and it is about keeping that clarity of where you're going in order to bring real prosperity and reward into your life, because it's coming, and it's coming after a time of you going through a pretty tricky period. But nevertheless, there's a greater awareness of self here, and it's bringing positive change. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. Hope it's a wonderful month for you, Sagittarius, and I will see you next time. Thank you.